Welcome back to Shane Plays Let's Play multiplayer session of Age of Wonders 3 with Matt Barton, Matt Chat, internet video game
I think they know all that
history
by now, huh?
Well, they may be coming in on part 3 and didn't do the first two.
Shame on you.
So, Matt Barton, the author, video game historian, internet TV show host. Check out Matt Chat on YouTube or mattchat.us, and Nathan Tolbert from the Gamers Haven podcast. So glad to have him.
Who the game has suddenly taken a very dark turn for.
Yeah, he's Nathan. We believe through a bug has mysteriously lost some.
And I want to see, you know, listeners, if your viewers, if you've sat through this for 3 hours, I want to know about you. I mean, just tell me about yourself. I mean, why?
I watched 50
I mean, are you listening to this at work? Are you working on something? I mean, I don't know. I'm just personally curious.
There is an old.
Take my city back, jerks.
There's an old adage or a dodge or however you call it in the TV industry.
Well, I just achievement unlocked. Minecrafted.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
No, but there's an old saying
They
in the
destroyed
TV
all my
industry
buildings, jerks.
that if you put it on, somebody will watch it. So.
Yeah, if you build it, they will come.
So look, whoever you are, just get in touch with me. Tell me what.
Matt's fascinated.
What's your impetus?
Matt's fascinated.
No, seriously.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I like me personally. I like Let's Plays because while I'm working, I have them running, and I kind of learn a little bit more about how to play a game. Or it's almost like having a TV on in the background.
3 hours of it?
Hey man, I watched all 50 episodes of Marbazir playing Might and Magic Sun Legacy.
Might and Magic. Yeah, that about says it all.
Yeah, Might and Magic.
I'm not saying that hundreds of millions of people are going to watch this, but people like to watch this stuff.
No, I understand.
Yeah. Auto combat. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Oh, I won, but I lost. Man, that was
everything
close.
But one unit.
Yeah, I lost everybody but my hero.
And I guess I can sort of see somebody stuck at work. They've got nothing to do but watch YouTube.
And I'm sending him back to a city to lick his wounds. That was crazy. What's we got here?
I got armies. I just need to connect these armies to my heroes.
I'm going to save those points. Fix the production here. I thought I told you to make money.
All right, Mr. Pimp.
Observatory. What's this? What's the upkeep on it?
It increases your research.
Oh, there's no upkeep. I like that. It's going to cost me 50 mana. Plus 10 domain or plus 1 domain radius. Yeah, I'm going to take that.
It's all about the domain radius.
It is, totally.
Well, those people are mad at me. What's wrong? Hated terrain. What is that? Volcanic.
Brenda, that delightful little problem a few times.
Let's see here. Build house.
You have to migrate your city to something else to get rid of that.
Well, I might actually be able to correct it with terraforming.
Beetle command. Unlocks the
that is cool.
Goblin Big Beetle. I'm going for it, bro. Why am I on? Cannot restart production. Okay, I can't. So let me cancel that production. Cancel the production. Yeah, I'm starting to use up all my resources here. We need to band up and start taking out some of these bad guys.
I'm with you. Me and
I
Nathan
hear
did
you.
it.
So
That worked
let's
pretty well,
pick a target. Let's see. Let's
Well, the obvious
negotiate.
thing is for Nathan to expand westward, take out those
Yeah.
cities. I'll try to go south, and you go east.
Well, I've just got 2 cities to the west of me that I don't have, and they're both want me dead. So
I'm seeing 3 cities to the west and north of you.
All right, let's pick a
Well,
guy.
there's
It's a
one
big
to the north of
unexplored
me.
place.
All right, so
There's one to the north of me who has a quest. He wants me to kill a bunch of deviants, but I don't have any units to send up there right now because I have to guard my cities.
But once we take care of the ones to the west of you,
Yeah.
then we'll have that taken care of. We can just focus and just all move east. Maybe that's the key. So maybe Shane, instead of worrying about the east right now, just focused on the helping us with the west.
All right.
Get that pacified, then we'll just all sweep across.
Like a tide of unending pain and suffering.
Okay, so where
So
are
you
we
got a
going
city.
after? You tell
Look
me.
at
What are we
why
going
don't
after?
Shane? So you focus on those cities to the north
Well, I say we.
of.
All right. I'm
You're
listening.
there. What's the name of that city? Dorivar Human Village. So there's 2 cities to the north of there.
Hold on, I'm looking for. I don't.
It's like right smack in the middle of the map. You've got a Dorivar.
Yeah, Thorivar. To the
So
south.
Yeah,
try to take
okay,
those 2
yep,
cities
yep,
to
yep.
the north of that. And then Nathan will try to go west, and I'll take care of the south. And then we'll just all team up and into 3 fists. Just go right across that map.
Just eliminate anybody and everybody in our way.
Okay, so. And is that what the game ends when we wipe out the thrown
When
cities
we wipe
of our
out, yeah.
3 enemies? Okay.
Pretty much. I can take out one city, well, a dwelling here real quick. Let me.
Well, there's one guy sort of in between my cities and my northern city that I could use help taking out. He's like a goblin that has. He's actually south of my northernmost. I'd like to take him out because he's got a lot of territory in here.
Okay, I gotta.
What do I want? Ooh, research arcane study. I need something that'll increase my mana. I'll go with this arcane study. What's the battering ram good for?
It's good for taking over cities.
Yeah. I'll build one of these. Domain invasion of Shruk. Let's do here. What am I doing? Merchandise. And I've got a wooden wall.
Trying to explore as best I can all these various different cities and stuff.
And where's my army at?
There's something sparkling out in the water there. Guess we have to have seafaring to get to that, huh?
It's a sparkly. It's a sparkly, Miss Briss.
Gosh, I am so broke.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I am getting there. Slowly starting to get my mana production back. Back. I don't want to do that. Yeah, we're gonna let you heal up. What's my production here? There we go. What am I producing?
Wow.
Oh,
So Nathan, you might want to come down here and help me with this guy.
Yeah, let's
Which
start.
one?
Yeah. See where you are there? Yeah. Let's see. What is that city? Orc City.
Yeah.
There's a city that I'm trying to take right south of there. It's a human town called
Oh.
Coinbril.
Yeah.
You have any units that can help out with that?
We need to. I need to get a catapult, and I need to build some units in this orc city to defend it. Let me build a trebuchet.
Yeah, I've got a couple of trebuchets and whatnot.
I'll park him outside. Wait for you to build up a little bit.
Yeah, I've got. Everybody else is paused. I'll see if I can't get my one city building my high tier units for army units, and we'll see if we can't help with that.
The metropolis of Bariad produced a griffin spire. Cool. What does my griffin spire do? What's it do? What's it do?
Various different things.
Close. I remember being excited when I decided to build it. Unlocks the production of special racial units. Racial units, I should say. I can now make Griffin Riders, which is cool. So let me check out what I've got High Elf Unicorn Riders, High Elf Union Guard, Griffin Rider. Let's see what this is. High Elf Cavalry. Upkeep 16 gold. Ouch. Produce unit, add Q, 140 gold. Pretty nice. I'm going to build a couple of these bad boys.
I got 4 more turns before I can actually absorb this city into my population, which means I can't do anything here until then. Holy cow. What is that? Is that a tank? He has a tank.
Yeah. It's not funny, it's the way you said it. You're like, is that a thing? He has a tank.
Is that a tank? It is a tank.
He's got a tank. He has a
He's got a tank.
That was pretty funny.
He must be a warlord.
That is a tank. No, it's not a warlord. It's there's another type. There's another archetype that they're like gnomes. They're not gnomes, but they have that kind of gnome building technology thing going on.
He's a dreadnought.
Yeah, that's what it's called. You're like, is that a tank? He has a tank.
He's got a tank.
They have a cave troll.
I got a lair. Do you have a lair? I got a lair. I have a minion. Say hello to my minion.
Let's see.
Who's a good minion, Francis?
He's a very good minion. Very good minion.
I've only got tier 2 units. Oh. Pooh. He's got like tier 4.
I love the way these computer cities are surrounded by independents that apparently aren't attacking them.
And yet they're turning around and beating the living daylights out of us every chance they get.
I don't know what to build here. I'm gonna have have to increase my army to get ready to... There's a guy here, like I said, I can't remember his name, but he's pretty nasty. He's like an orc, and he's all up in the... Who's that? Gamblag. Yeah, it's this Gamblag guy. I gotta take him out. And then after that, I can try to focus on the... What I think we should do... Nathan, you're purple, right?
I'm purple.
You're
Yeah,
purple. I think
I'm
you should go
blue.
east, and I should work my way upwards to take out this Gamblag guy. And then we can start
Well,
working
Nathan's
on
to the east of me.
No.
Well, I mean,
I'm to the west.
Nathan is that light.
No, wait a minute.
Nathan is that periwinkle colored guy.
Purple.
Yeah.
No.
I'm
Okay.
purple. He's
Fabulous.
periwinkle.
Well, if the guy immediately to your east, Matt, we need to take out. This Gamblag guy. I think we should work together in
Gamblag.
taking him out. Because
He's
you
talking
see all
about
my
the green
my
guy.
cities along the south.
Oh, the green guy. Yeah,
Yeah,
by all
he's-
means, let's team up on him.
Yeah, let's get him. So,
Yeah. You head
Yeah.
that way. I'm building up an army to take out to help you assist you with the army of Edward.
All right. Well, let's take out Gamblag,
That's definitely
Matt.
distinctly in human name, Edward Portsmouth.
That's one of our AI bad guys.
Yeah, Edward Portsmouth.
Well, Matt, it looks like
Hi.
you've got an army in his territory.
Farscape movie confirmed.
A Farscape movie? Better check and make sure it's not an April
There's going
Fool's
to be a
joke.
new Farscape movie.
Is that an April Fool's joke?
Because I saw something the other day about Firefly getting back
It
together.
says Farscape movie confirmed. Let me look at this.
See what
TV.com.
date it- See what date it came out.
Yeah, I don't trust those after the Firefly comment on April Fool's Day.
Yeah, that one got me for a second.
What's
That
this
was
Farscape?
Let's see if I can do
Let's
this
see, the
beetle
date
plan.
yesterday. Let's see. Apparently, Rockney O'Bannon, the co-creator of Warehouse 13, Defiance and Revolution, has indeed confirmed a Farscape movie is happening.
I've never watched Farscape, but I hear good things about it.
It was okay. I've seen better, but I've also seen worse.
Considering what we have today, I mean, it's not a Battlestar Galactica or TNG scenario. But
You know, a show I never got into. I tried somewhat, but you know, everyone raved about. Oh, great! Gamblag is coming after one of my cities. Very likely defeat. Dang it! This is to highlight attack. Yeah, see, we got to get this Gamblag guy. He's about to take out one of my cities. Dang it.
Gamblag,
Yeah, that's the guy
Yeah.
that I'm saying we need to go after. Because I had a city that had walls and everything, I think, and he's still... I left a couple of troops in it.
damn that Gamblag.
Yep, he's gonna get me.
Look, he's green, right?
He took me out. Yeah, that's the guy we gotta get. He just took one of my cities.
I would take one of his cities, but apparently I'm lagging like a son of a gun.
Oh, actually, I don't know if you've noticed, but you can't do anything while someone is preparing to go into combat.
Oh.
Even if it's
Auto combat.
yeah, auto combat. It just holds. And I'm gonna lose this city.
I'm gonna research Dread Omen.
Son of a...
Son of a biscuit.
Yeah, pretty much. This Drek is beginning to really get me irritated.
Drek? What do you mean by Drek? That's the name of the guy,
Shadowrun
or?
term.
Huh?
No.
Oh.
It's a Shadowrun swear word.
Yeah, Drek. I got you.
Frack.
I could say Dren, I guess. I guess more people would recognize that now.
Which one?
Dren.
Dren?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not familiar.
That fine line between just building up troops or building the buildings to build the better troops.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking about.
You have to have enough troops to guard the cities while you build some of the buildings and then to build up the troops to guard the cities. It's
All right.
It's crazy.
Okay. The blue guy just left the city undefended for me.
Nice.
Take it.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's bad AI if I've ever seen it.
That right there is bad AI if I ever saw it.
Why would you just leave a city undefended with an army right outside the gate?
Because we're playing on night level and not the really good level.
Oh, wait a minute. There's Gamblag.
Yeah, he just took one.
Don't attack
We
him.
got to get this guy because he just took me out for one of my cities. Very annoying.
Probable victory, but I'm gonna wait till someone gets some reinforcements up in here.
Yeah, I'm building up to take that chump out. Handle hero join offer. Rialto the Shocking. I shall decline. I bet you that shocked him. Sorry.
Nice.
That was terrible. But great at the same time.
I just lost 2 units taking out some damn level tier 1 craps. I just don't understand these mechanics.
There seems to be an inherently large level of randomity. Oh, no, I'm not saying that right, but
Randomness?
randomness.
Randomness?
Yeah. There's a lot of randomness in this game.
As far as how the battles go?
Just how things work, numerically.
Trying to decide if some of these cities are safe enough to leave unguarded, or should I be paranoid?
I ain't leaving anything
You should be
unguarded,
paranoid.
man. You should be afraid. Be very afraid.
Yeah, don't leave anything unguarded. I know it reduces the speed at which we proceed with our progression for marching towards
I mean, some of these
elimination
cities
at
are
the
fairly... Yeah, I'd feel better once we conquer that whole western flank.
Yep.
There might be some room in there for some independent cities we don't know about yet.
I've pretty much explored the entire western side of the map.
I got a big gap to the south. Yeah, it does look like you've pretty much explored it, so there's no cities or any... Well, nope, there's a city there. And the
There are a
northwestern
couple cities
tip.
down here. Yeah, there's a
And,
couple cities. There's 3 or
yeah.
4 cities in here that I haven't dealt with. What I really need to do is I need to get these dragon buildings building so I can start pumping out dragons to help us. But they're so expensive, like 500 building.
Hey Nate, I'm not rushing you if you're not done yet, but If you are done, we're waiting on you.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to get everything lined up.
No, that's fine.
Sorry.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't hung up like with Matt like it was earlier.
No, it's not hung up. I just...
Rialto the Shocking came back. I'm going to shock him again. Later.
What's this? Edward Portsmouth engages your city of Quinril. Very likely defeat. Alright, he won the city back.
Did he?
Yeah. I took all of his troops but his hero.
Well, at least you made him earn it.
Yeah, make him work for it. Come on.
Yeah, I'm starting to get paranoid and putting walls and stuff up in all my cities and making sure they have some troops.
That was a setback.
Oops.
This city's on the interior. I think I'm going to focus on making me some money.
What am I doing? What is this? Oh, is this full? Ah, it's full. I see. You're fine. Alright, see if I can take my
I got
city
no
back here.
backup coming.
I'm gonna take my city back. Yes. That's what you get. Don't be taking my city. Don't be taking my city, cause I'll roll back up on you. Even
You do that a little too well.
What's that?
Said you do that a little too well.
Too well. My misspent youth. Oh, and I guess I took it
Man,
back.
that flame tank. We've got to destroy that flame tank.
Where's the flame tank?
And the city that Matt just lost again. Where is it? Right here. I can't see it because suddenly my fog of war is covering it.
What do you know? Man, I took my city back. They were all giving me the eyeball. I said, I know you ain't even gonna be. I rolled up. I said, look, they say this ain't how it's gonna be. Rolled up on them. I guess I took my city back in enough time that they hadn't absorbed it. So it's just, I'm already, it's like it normally is.
Yeah,
So
he's
that's cool.
super absorbent.
I'm super absorbent, baby. I can absorb it. And, you know what I'm talking about? A goblin war rider. I'm throwing it on there. Yeah. No, I don't know what
Like the Pampers of Age of Wonders.
Yeah. It's super absorbent.
Pampers of Age of Wonders.
I don't have enough gold for that. That's sad.
Exalted Martyrs. Oh, God.
We need to take the east side.
East side, west side.
You take the west side.
Alright, I'm going to turn off this music. I have heard those songs enough.
Select a skill to research. Dread Omen research. Conjures a
Man,
dreadful
I
omen
can't
in
even
the
afford
sky.
that one soldier. So now he leaves the city undefended. Okay.
Glyphs
I mean,
of
what is
warding.
with the AI in this game?
It's very random. It becomes extremely aggressive, and then it just randomly just gives up. And I'm not entirely certain what's going on here with this thing.
What's the politically correct term for somebody who's stupid?
Intelligently handicapped or intelligence handicap?
Yeah, intelligently challenged.
Intelligence challenge.
I don't know. What am I going to produce down here? I need to get my money
Yeah,
up.
listen to my Hercules soundtracks.
Hercules!
I love that Hercules show.
What, the one with Kevin Sorbo?
Yes.
Yeah.
I never
Love
really
it.
watched it.
Oh, it was fantastic. Bum, 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 bum,
I've gone. Elizabeth and I watched them. We're up to like the third or fourth season, and I'm almost kind of. It's almost bittersweet because you just love the show so much, but you know it's going to end.
Wow, that good, huh?
And the ending is coming really quick, too.
It's another good example of, everybody bitched and moaned when it was out. Like, it's not that great. Yeah, but show me
Go back and
something.
watch it.
Yeah, show me something better than that now.
Yeah, I never really watched it. The only time I watched it, I saw that Bruce Campbell occasionally showed up as like a thief, and so that kind of.
Well, Sam Raimi was the executive director on a lot of them, or executive producer.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Yeah, Sorbo was.
You can really see his touch too. If you're a big fan of Sam Raimi, you'll love the
see it in that show.
Yeah, you'll definitely see it.
Yeah, I may go check it out.
It's just such a good show, man. The music, it's just, it's a better show than we deserved.
All right. Well, I mean, that's high praise.
You know what was also a really good show, but got canceled way before its time? The Legend of the Seeker.
Well, that was based on.
That was based on the Seeker series by William.
Was it Wizard's First Rule and all that? Yeah, William Goodkind. Yeah.
Those books are horrible.
Man, the cleavage in that episode. I think they got a little carried away with the cleavage.
Did they? I think I watched the very first episode.
I mean, they had so much cleavage in that you would actually get uncomfortable. In a good way, but uncomfortable.
I really liked the show. I liked the actors that they had for the roles. What was kind of sad was I liked who they chose for their priestess. And I found out she's like a blonde. She's not a brunette. She's blonde haired, like completely different eye color. It's like, wow.
It's like, welcome.
I just got so distracted. That's one of those shows I would get so distracted by the boobs. I couldn't even follow the storyline half the time.
Well, I think I watched like the very first episode of it, and I was like, this sounds kind of familiar. And then when they mentioned
Wizard's First Rule.
Yeah, when they mentioned Dark and Raw.
Well, I'll tell you who made that show was the old guy.
Yeah, Zed.
His mentor.
Yeah, Zed was great in the books.
I love Zed. Zed was awesome.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I don't really remember much about the TV show, but unlike Nathan, who evidently didn't like the books, I really liked Wizard's First Rule.
The first book was fine. Yeah. It's just as you get further in the series, and he starts doing all the horrible things to his characters. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I read halfway through the second book, and that's as far as I got.
I don't know if I've ever read the books.
Yeah, it gets way worse. I have all of them up to book 6.
Yeah.
And I've read the first 5, and I just couldn't bring myself to read the 5th one or the 6th one. I was just like, oh, these are horrible. The Temple of the Winds is where it starts to go.
What do they call
really
the women in that? Like, no, they weren't witchers. What were the women called?
Well, there was. Well, you had the Mother Superior, and she was the
mothers. What were the? Like, he had a crush on the girl, right? What was her name, or what were they called?
Well, she was like.
It's been so long, I don't even remember the. Like, she was some kind of priestess or something, right?
Yeah, she was kind of like
she couldn't have sex with him, or couldn't.
She couldn't touch him.
Yeah,
because
but she
of
did
her ability.
Yeah, she was. I can't remember what they called the order of the women, but she was like the chief of them, or the highest one, or whatever.
She was the Mother Superior. She was the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Now the first book, as a standalone book, was actually
man, was
really
she
good.
ever hot?
Terry Goodkind.
Woo! Oh.
Terry Goodkind.
Yeah.
Wrote the sort of series.
What have I got here?
What is Kaylin was her name.
Yeah.
And Kaylin Amnell, and she was
hot.
Was she?
I guess in the TV series, evidently, because that's what.
She was very attractive. Can't find out what they call her.
Well, you know, everybody's got their sort of fetishes, I guess. And man, she was just. I've never gone for that stereotypical plastic blonde.
She's a
that
confessor.
everybody else seems to like.
Yeah, confessor. That's it. And she was the mother confessor.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, if you see the actress that played Kaylin Omnell without you know the makeup and the wig,
I don't even want to
like,
know.
doesn't even look the same.
I'm sure I would just be disappointed and humiliated.
Wait a minute, I thought I was building.
It was what I found really attractive about her was her hair. I love long hair. So.
Are you sure it was real? Because a lot of those actresses, they can put on the weave.
Yeah, it's a wig. It is a wig. I know it's a wig. Because she was blonde haired and her hair was significantly thinner than her hair in the movie. Her hair was very thick in the TV series.
I always thought the same thing about Tom Selleck. I thought he just was a naturally hairy guy, but
no, shut
chest
up.
wigs.
Shut up.
I'm pretty certain that Tom Selleck is rather hirsute.
Yeah, he's afraid of matches. All right.
For good reason. It's not very often I get to use that word somewhat accurate.
Yeah, hirsute. Yeah.
See, this is the kind of stuff right here that nerd who's been listening to this for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Just had a payoff for listening.
Oh, he just finally had his payoff. He's like, I knew they would get to something good.
Took him forever.
Tom Selleck.
Harry Tom Selleck.
Does anybody remember a movie from him called like Runaway?
Yeah, Little Robots. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh god, they were talking about. Looks like we got a Rogue 8086 processor here. It's like, oh boy.
I love it when Hollywood
Wow,
or any
that movie
kind
was
of
outdated before it
Yeah,
even
really
came
There's
out.
so many shows that, you know, I think it was X-Files, you know, shows like that, and they seem to know what they're talking about. And you buy into it, and you think, well, they know about this and this and this. And then they do an episode about computers, computer hackers or something like that. And you realize these guys don't know crap.
Yeah.
Not about computers.
I mean, these writers doing these episodes, what the hell? Have they never turned on a computer?
It makes you wonder because you look at the interfaces and you're going, what operating system has an interface like that? Never seen anything like that in my 35 years of using computers.
I think it's possible. I'm not totally sure, but for legal reasons, they may have to do a fake one.
Yeah, but I mean, just the level of ignorance. Like, you can hack a computer through the electricity line.
Yeah, no, it's pretty crazy
Well,
stuff.
Not technically feasible unless they're using an HPNA. If they're using one of the HPNA modems, which is your power grid. An HPNA is basically it's called a Home Phone Network Alliance or Home Power Network Alliance adapter. Basically, it allows you to send an Ethernet signal over your electricity lines
I've heard of that.
through a specific adapter.
Yeah, to do it to get your internet basically over the power lines. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's your network. It's not your internet. It's your network. As far as I know, they don't have it set up yet where you can get your internet through your power lines because that would, help a lot with a lot of things. The only problem with it is it's actually exorbitantly slow.
I got a Griffin Rider.
Yay! Finally got my trebuchet built.
Yeah, I've got a few of those building up. About to go up and wail on this green dude who's making me have had a bad day. What is this? Oh, here he comes again, trying to get his city back.
Battle lost.
2 heroes.
another very likely victory.
I'm about to
And
go
my
take
hero's
out two of his
dead.
heroes.
And all of his items lost.
Really?
Holy
Man,
cow.
that's a stinging blow.
Your leader or a hero?
Hero. I just don't get it anymore. Apparently these guys are the ultimate pansies.
Who owns
One of the main things I'm having trouble with is keeping my people alive long enough for them to level up to become good.
Apparently they never become good. And that guy is
You shouldn't-
decked
you
out with
shouldn't
all
just
kinds of
attack with, like,
armor and weapons and likely victory.
It makes me
Full
wonder if
army.
I shouldn't just like attack with units with armies full of just heroes.
Well, it makes me wonder if you just might as well just pump out the level, tier 1
to
idiots,
overwhelm
because
them.
I mean, if it's just completely random,
And just try to
eventually
overwhelm
they're
them by
going to
brute
win.
force.
Yeah, 2 or 3 waves with just tier 1 units might be better than all these advanced units that just die anyway. Maybe
Beginning
that's
to
the key.
wonder.
Just churn out these cheap units that you can make in one turn. Just churn.
Churn, 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 churn. There is a
And if you get hit
secret
with 3
churn.
armies worth of those things, it'd probably kill you.
Alright, select new research.
Summon Baby Kraken. I finally get a summon spell.
Kraken.
Wow.
Summon is a
Summon
Kraken.
Kraken.
I was waiting for
The
that.
Kraken. Release
You gotta do it
Bro.
in
the Kraken.
voice from the remake. Summon the Kraken.
Yeah, I've seen Wrath of the Titans, but I haven't seen the Clash of the Titans remake.
It was pretty bad.
The remake? I thought Wrath
Yeah.
of the Titans was actually pretty good.
It was like a video game though, was how it was described to me. It's like all these boss fights. You go from scene to scene. It's like, and they're going through the level, and now they're fighting the boss fight, and then they're moving to the next level, and then there's the next boss fight.
I'll tell you this. A few years back, I rented, or maybe got it off Netflix or something in the mail, the original Clash of the Titans, which I remember
Yeah.
in the
I
past
own that on
tense
DVD.
fondly. That movie was. I was like, how did I remember this movie this well? Because it was bad. It was really bad. And I'm assuming that Matt likes it.
You
since he owns that movie.
blaspheme! You
Yeah.
blaspheme!
I
No,
still
that
love
movie
Clash
was
of the Titans,
bad.
the original one.
Huh?
How could you
I got it on
hate it? Come
Blu-ray,
on, that
man.
claymation? That stop. Oh, come on.
Stop motion animation
It was
by
bad.
Yeah.
the master.
Well, the scenes, like, even when I was a kid, I loved that movie. I probably watched it on HBO like 8 billion times. I loved that movie. And I watched it again in my, I don't know, late 20s, early 30s, and I was like, oh, this movie's terrible.
You watched it when you were jaded and expecting the
guess.
worst.
I guess.
Prejudiced eyes.
Well, the scenes didn't even, like, really have continuity between them. Like, it was bad. It was a bad movie.
Continuity?
It was just,
You Philistine! You Philistine!
I'm sorry if I'm trotting upon
Hallowed ground.
hallowed
You're
ground. But that
trotting,
movie,
you're destroying. You're
that movie was bad.
Philistine.
That movie
it was not that bad.
it was bad.
The next thing you know, you're gonna be saying the Beastmaster sucked.
Now I would never go. I ain't saying nope. Don't be messing with my childhood there on the Beastmaster.
Flight of the what was that Condor Man?
Condor Man.
Condor Man.
I had that movie poster hanging in my bedroom.
There's no way.
I did. I got it from like Taco
You
Bell
guys
or
wanna see
Burger
a-
King or something like that. I had
guys
it
wanna see
hanging
a
in my
bad
bedroom
childhood
before I
movie?
ever even actually saw the movie. Ooh, a harbor.
You guys want to see a bad childhood memory movie? Check out a movie called Q.
Q. Oh yeah, Quetzalcoatl
Cute.
or whatever. Yeah, about the flying
Yeah,
feathered dragon
Quetzalcoatl.
thingy. Yeah, Quetzalcoatl or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember
yeah,
that. I remember
Quetzalcoatl.
that being on HBO.
I
Yeah, I
remember my
Cute.
remember
dad
It's
this.
just
renting
called
that, but he
cute.
wouldn't let me watch it. Wasn't it rated R?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't let me watch.
yeah, yeah. There's like a lady at the beginning of the movie, like sunbathing on top of a building, and Q
Sunbathing
kills her.
topless.
Yeah, and Q kills her. What do
I thought it was hilarious with like the raining body parts falling from the sky.
Yeah, see, I don't remember that. I remember. I
Yeah.
remember. I mean, I watched the whole thing, but I don't really remember.
What's his name was in it? The guy that played Bill and Kill Bill.
Carradine.
David Carradine
Yeah,
was in it, and he just looked like he just didn't give
a rat.
two sheets to the
Yeah.
wind how the
He was
movie
like-
went.
Whatever. Give me my money.
Yeah. Yeah. It was clearly he was there for the paycheck.
Q. Oh, come on! Where's this at? Show me where this at. I have a city that has walls and 3 troops stationed inside, and he is attacking me with just 1 hero, and it's a likely defeat. Very likely defeat. So I have 3 troops and walls, stone walls around the city.
And you still can't.
Well, I mean, it says it's a very likely defeat. So maybe this hero has some sort of ability that ignores
Special
walls.
ability.
Yeah, because it's 1 hero going to take me out. Oh,
Mine's terrible.
Gamblag lost. That's what I'm talking about. I don't even see. I was talking smack. I was giving you a false sense
Pool of the
security.
Firstborn.
That's
What
what I'm
in the
talking
world
about.
is that?
Ingrid the hard bottom. Why don't you get on out of here? Trying to attack my city.
Ingrid the hard bottom.
She tried to attack my city. I said, I don't think so. Let me see what happens if I attack her now.
Ingrid the hard bottom.
Ingrid the Heart
A
Bottom.
name that strikes terror into the hearts of no.
That's the hearts of its enemies. Ingrid the Heart
Oh,
Bottom.
now, they sent another hero down to reinforce. So I'm going to lose this one. All right. Close. Dang
My
it.
computer just started to lag like crazy.
Like crazy. That's what I'm talking about. All right. I can see what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to get hard.
Hard
Man,
bottom.
I just lost.
What were they
Man,
thinking with hard bottom?
I don't know.
I think we should call him
Must be a
hard
dwarf.
bottom. Maybe they were originally wanted to call him hard ass, and they were like, nah,
I don't know. But I'm ticked.
nah.
I'm ticked.
We-
I'm way ticked. I'm so ticked.
Can't say as I
I
blame
want to
you.
have those texts looked at.
Festival of Light. What is this? The festival grants +1 faith and evil slayer to units. So it's just some random occurrence, this festival of light?
Pretty much.
No mercy.
No mercy for the merciless. I'm about to send a couple of armies over into here.
Freeze water.
Kind work with me.
Man.
Got a reinforcement army that I can ship out here in 2 turns to go take the blue city away from what's his name. We're gonna attack that cannon.
I think I've seen them.
Oh man, he's got 3 heroes in this unit.
Very likely victory. I took my city back and I killed 2 of his heroes. Don't even be bringing that all up on my grill, because I'll get back up on you.
Your grill. Do you have a grill?
We all have a grill, Matt. We all have a grill.
Do you have an actual grill?
Huh? Yeah, man. We all got a grill. We all got grills, Matt. We all got grills. We also got cornflakes, because you can also get all up in somebody's cornflakes. So we must all have cornflakes.
Cornflakes.
Why you gotta get all up in my cornflakes like that? Huh? Why you gotta get up on my cornflakes?
Cornflakes are delicious and you're hoarding them all.
I hate it when somebody gets up in my cornflakes.
I know. Why are you all up in my cornflakes, huh?
It's raining.
Here we go again. Stonewall.
You guys remember a cereal called Count Chocula?
Yeah, of course. What are you talking about?
Comes out every Christmas or every Halloween season.
Yeah, they release them. And sometimes you can find it at Walmart. Yeah, man.
Cornflakes.
Why you gotta get all up on my cornflakes? Why you getting my cornflakes?
Milk toast?
Alright.
Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Whoops.
You ever just randomly pick hero upgrades because you're too lazy to
I haven't got to
look
that
at
point
them?
yet. No, I haven't got to that point. I'm gonna make another high.
Yeah, whatever. That sounds good. Whatever. Yeah. Some of that. Some of that. Some of that.
So I wiped out 2 of Rablag's heroes. The AI is not that good on night level because the entire army was just 2 heroes. Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
We need all the help we can get, honestly.
Yep, pretty much. Well, so far this hasn't been difficult. It's just taking a while to take it to them.
Take him out, Thanos.
Yay, Thanos. I'm getting, Matt, just so you know, if you're ready to press eastward on Goblag or whatever his name is, let's call him Gallbladder. If you're ready to press on Gallbladder, I'm ready to hit him. I'm about to start pushing into him. I got trebuchets for miles, baby. Upgrade my hero. Alright, I'll upgrade you. I got 10 points. What can I give you?
I gotta upgrade my cornflakes.
I'm gonna upgrade y'all cornflakes. Invention 2. What is this? Increases, allowing you to cast more spells. Tunneling. Ooh. It's able to dig through.
So what game do you think I should do for my next retrospective?
Man.
Classic game or more contemporary?
I've been thinking about Sons of a Solar Empire, Galactic Civ, or maybe this game. I like to do games that I'm personally familiar with when
Yeah.
possible. But
Have
I
you
have
done
been playing
Anvil
a
Dawn
lot of this.
I don't remember. Have you done Anvil of Dawn yet?
No, I don't think I've
No?
even played it.
You've never played it? That's a good one.
Doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah, it's an older game. It's done by DreamWorks or DreamForge.
Oh, Dwarf Boar Rider.
Forge aprons.
Well,
Alright, I'm starting to build up troops left and right.
Yeah, I'm about to take it to Gallbladder. Gallbladder's
We're about to
get
take it to
smacked.
Gallbladder.
Gallbladder. I'm coming for you, Gallbladder. That's right.
notice that
My troop buildup is about to be massive.
That
Got
chill
all these
wind.
upgraded buildings now. It's just...
Gallbladder. That chill wind.
I
that
pity
you
the
feel.
fool. I pity the fool.
That's me and Matt coming for you, Gallbladder. That's that chill wind you feel. You thought you were bad, but you ain't. I've learned in life that it's better to get your smack talking in first. Just in case it
Before
doesn't
the
turn
smack-
out the way you
smack.
want. At least you got to get some good smack talking in.
Well, it's mostly the intimidation. You know, I find in my own experience, when you feel like you're going to have to kick somebody's ass, and you've kind of made up your mind that's what's going to happen. You know, it's either going to be you're going to kick their ass, or they're going to kick your ass. You know, but one way or the other, there's going to be a fight.
Might as well get your smack
You know,
talking.
once you reach that level of determination, I find 90% of the time they back down instantly.
Well, once you start smack talking.
I mean, once you go up there with the intention of, you know, we're going to fight for real
Are you talking about it in games or in real life?
in real life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, smack talk is just for fun, you know.
Smack talk is the jam. I love smack talk.
Like, for example, why you got to get up all of my cornflakes?
Why you got to get all up in my cornflakes, huh?
How many times is that going to lead to real life violence?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure it has, but
Well, it depends on who you're talking to. Why you got to get all up on my cornflakes, huh? Why you got to get all up on my cornflakes? I was sitting
A
here
lot of
minding
the
my
cops I've
business, and you were all up
talked
in my
to,
cornflakes.
my martial arts instructor is a prison guard. You know, I talked to him about this too. And apparently somebody that really wants to do you harm is not going to smack talk you.
Yeah, they're just going to
You're
come
just
at
going
you.
to do it.
Right, yeah.
I mean, somebody that comes up yelling, whatever, just let them yell. They're not actually going to do anything.
9 times out of 10, I agree with that. They're just...
They're just blowing off steam.
Yeah, one time when Sheila and I were still dating, we were in the parking lot at my apartments, out like talking by her car, I think, before she was leaving. And this guy drove through, and he didn't have his lights on. It was late at night. So I just went, hey, lights, right? Lights. Not being a jerk, not saying you're an idiot for not having it, just saying, hey, lights.
Trying to save him a ticket or
Yeah, or whatever.
worse.
So he, I said, turn your lights on, something like that. I don't think it was rude, but so anyway, he, it was like, some kind of thuggy looking guy. I don't know. Sheila was kind of like, should you have done that? I was like, whatever. So then he drove off, and then he came back and he parked in the street about 50 feet away. He was like, man, don't you be talking to me. Man, I own this joint. Just throwing all this stuff out at me. And I was just laughing.
I own what?
Yeah, I mean, he was like, man, I own this joint. I'll come down on you, like, all just... It was like watching a movie, like the stereotypical gang member, throwing, smack talk or whatever. And I was just like, whatever. I mean, I didn't feel intimidated. I was like, whatever. And I was kind of laughing. And then she's like, is he talking to us? I was like, yeah, I think so. And he just kept yip yapping. He did that for a couple of minutes and he drove off. And I think that kind of ties into what you were talking about, Matt. He was just saving face or something. You know, he didn't.
Yeah.
He wasn't really upset. I mean, he was probably upset, but he didn't really want to fight. He was just trying to make himself feel better.
I think about it like, you know, I was watching a nature show. Might have been one of these survival shows I watched, and they were talking about the predator animals, like the king of the jungles.
Yeah.
The kings of the jungle. Like a lion, panther, whatever. And they're saying these animals, they don't want a real fight. Because if they get injured,
Right.
they starve to death.
Right. But they have to.
They cannot afford to be injured, so they go for like the weak. You know, if there's a big pack of caribou, they'll try to find a weak, sickly
Right.
caribou to kill.
Right.
They're not going to fight a caribou that might actually do them damage. And I think it's the same way with these, you know, pardon my language, but you know, buttholes. They're always trying to pick a fight. I mean, they're not going to pick a fight with somebody that might, you know,
Right.
you know, actually.
Might actually
I
beat
mean,
them.
even if they lose the fight, if they take a lot of damage, they're going to be out of commission for a while.
I hate fighting.
Well, it's kind of like the, you know, no matter how much you want to fight, if you're not going to fight the guy that might bite your nuts.
Unless you have to.
You know, I
Yeah.
mean, the guy that might seriously screw you up, you're not going to mess with him. You're going to find somebody that's just going to back down and not really fight you.
As aggressive as I get in these games, this is about as aggressive as I get. I try to refrain. I try to be as passive as possible when it comes to real life. It's just fights always end in lots of violence and lots of pain, and I don't like inflicting massive amounts of pain on anybody.
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff on. Huh. What is this? Wooden shield of spiritual faith.
What's the worst fight you've ever been in?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Someone select water hexagon.
I got jumped by 3 guys once.
A nefarious.
On my
blowpipe.
first day of high school.
That ain't fun.
It wasn't fun for them.
Why'd you tear them up?
By the age of 15, I'd taken self-defense courses since the time I was 7. It was not even fight, and I made it even by disabling two of them very, very quickly, and then defending myself until the authorities showed up to deal with the last one.
To deal with what? The lads?
Last one.
Oh, the
The
last,
last one.
I thought you said until the authorities showed up to deal with the lads.
No, the last one. Defended myself. But it's
I
never
had
fun
some
to see
troop up there
someone.
to help with your fight.
Say what?
Nice to see someone in absolute agony because something's broken or dislocated or you've sprained something seriously on them, and it's not nice.
It's not. Truly seeing somebody in pain is not fun.
If they deserve it, it is.
Yeah.
Well,
No, I don't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so how many armies do I have? I've got a lot of armies. Yeah. There's all my trebuchets.
Somebody that picks on defenseless people all the time. I love it when they get their comeuppance.
yeah. I can understand what it's great watching a bully get the crap kicked out of him. There's just something that's intrinsically relieving about watching a bully who's been picking on people suddenly just cause that one person to snap.
Yep.
and not realizing he got himself more than he bargained for. But still, it still sucks to see people get
Yeah.
We're
really
waiting
beat.
on
Well, it's
Matt
better
Barton.
when the bully realizes the error of his ways. And
Yeah,
Hey, Matt, are
I've
you
actually seen
still
that happen.
Matt? Are you still
My
dinkering
friend
around?
Ethan.
some of the bullies that I've known, I actually got to be friends with just by talking to them. And
All right, so we are
Well,
at
usually they just had real insecurities about something or another. And once you
Yeah.
convince them that that's not a big deal, they're
all right.
weren't
Hold
so
on, guys.
bad.
We are at the end of hour 4. So
Holy cow!
I know. Can you believe it?
Damn.
Yeah. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for watching part 4 of the Shane Plays Let's Play multiplayer session of Age of Wonders 3 with Matt Barton and Nathan Tolbert. We'll end this video here, and we'll pick right back up with part 5.